Good morning, guys. I'm doing something a little bit different. I have a friend who really helped me out last night because she does a lot of educational things. So, of course, I'm using all of my resources right now to make sure that I am the best instructor that I can be. So, I'm going to show you guys some things that I'm implementing this week. This week and going forward, because I know she mentioned to me, like, of course, your first little 30 days, you want to kind of knock out the kinks, but then after that, you shouldn't really be implementing anything new because one, you want to establish authority in the classroom by being more confident in what you do and knowing and more confident in what you say as well. So these are a few things that I have decided to do. So let's turn this baby around. Okay, so she told me that I should get some class expectations and that I should also write them on a board so that they could see them all the time. So this is my class expectations that I'll continue to write every time I teach the class, which is be on time, be kind and respectful, be an active listener, engage with everyone, participate, be ready to learn, and last but certainly not the least, ask questions. Also, I took it upon myself to make sure that I'm always prepared. So for this lesson, they'll be doing body wraps and flat wraps. So I got everything out that I would need to teach the lesson ahead of time so that I am starting on time as much as possible. And also I wanted to teach the students how to do that as well. Like when you're setting up for your client, you want to get everything out that you think that you will need so that you're not taking up time trying to get this, find that, do this, do that, those types of things. Even though I know that those types of things will happen, you just kind of break it in, not break it up, but so that you can continue to keep focusing on finishing your client versus stopping and starting and stopping and starting. So I also started implementing, don't look at my little grocery list. But anyways, so I started writing down like how I want my classroom to be set up in the ideal time or timeline that I want to start things. I get here an hour before they start class, which when I get here, they're on their lunchtime. So I just write down like, okay, what do I want to do at 12? What do I want to do at 1 o'clock? And then I always want to also start out with an icebreaker or a temperature check. And I also want to go over the expectations and then begin my lesson plan. Okay, so my friend Shakita, they helped me get everything together and gave me ideas. She also told me about the temperature check and the icebreakers. And basically, what a temperature check is that before they start the class or before they start their shift, they'll ask people like, "How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest." Or she'll use colors like, "Oh, blue because you're sad, red because you're angry," those types of things. And she said it helps her supervisor to be able to gauge, the audience and not see, but figure out how she's going to deliver the news. So I was like, man, I do want to do that. Like last week I did an icebreaker, but that's something that I do want to keep on doing because I feel like it helps the students to get more involved and feel like they have a hands-on approach when it comes to their learning style. And she also told me like that'll help me to ask for suggestions to see like, okay, is there something that we can work on, something that we can change? Not saying that everything will change, but just knowing like, okay, maybe I could work on this, or maybe I should implement this to make sure that everybody is learning, because learning should be very fun. It should be interesting because you retain more information when you're genuinely interested in it. So hopefully I can kind of show you guys me doing the icebreaker and the temperature check. If not, I have to tell y'all how it went, but hopefully y'all can see me in action. So, see you soon. So, thank you for participating in the icebreaker and for the temperature check. I am going to be doing the icebreaker and the temperature check every single time I have a class, just because I feel like they help y'all to break the ice. And this is a small class, but y'all still, I like how y'all learn and get more comfortable with one another. So we'll keep doing that. And plus, y'all can be in my business too. So anyway, so a flat wrap is what you would usually use on wet hair. It's usually for a relaxed hair so that it can be smooth. It's really great. It's a really great style to like build upon. A lot of people will ask you to do it if they don't like a lot of direct heat. So direct heat is using a blow dryer on somebody's hair. Indirect heat is when you sit them under the dryer and the heat is just blowing down on them.
So this is really good for somebody who doesn't want that, or for if their hair is just too fragile to put all that heat all the time on. Cause like you can comb this out and you can curl it again if you want to, or you can just like bump the ends and kind of just let them go. And it also helps them to be able to wrap their hair at home, because I have some clients, y'all wouldn't believe how old some of these people are and they don't know how to wrap their hair, but it helps to like set it in place. So I'm like, when you get home, literally all you gotta do is just go and it's done. So nope, they don't. Like, how y'all go to sleep? And they're like, oh, I just put a bonnet on.
I love wrapping my hair. Every single day. You're not doing nothing. Right there. You know how? You know my hair will.
Oh, well, today is the day you get to learn then.
That's why I'm looking at her. It's like, I hope I turn out.
Yep, so that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll do the body wraps. And so basically, what a body wrap is the outside is wrapped, and then the middle section is roller set. And then after you take it all out, you'll flat iron the size that was wrapped, and then you'll rewrap the whole head, and then it'll fall like. Now, some people, they don't want you to mess with the curls. They just want you to pull them out, and I don't like that because it look like two different hairstyles. That's part of the reason why I don't really like body wraps, because they look like two separate hairstyles on one head. There's no harmony in it, but some people like it. And sometimes there's like two ways you can do a body wrap. You can roll someone's whole head and then wrap it, or you can wrap the sides and then roll the center. So I'm gonna show you guys how to wrap the hair the way that they want you to.
Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, February 28th. We had a snow day on Wednesday and on Thursday. Anyway, so I did get the colored flags, which was red, yellow, and green, that I had said that I was going to do. I asked the students about it, and they said it was fine, that they were interested in doing it. So hopefully it goes well. But I am here. It's like 8:45, or a little after 8:45. So I'm going to write the class expectations on the board, and then I'm going to see what they want me to teach the students today on Friday, because usually they do tests, but because they had Wednesday and Thursday off, they probably won't test today. They'll probably test tomorrow, but I'm not going to be here Saturday because I got a workshop to go to. So anyway, let's go. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I'm at work now. I was at school a minute ago, but anyway, so I'm going to end this vlog out with telling you guys, you future instructors out there, to make sure that you establish your authority in the classroom. I am still learning how to do that, but I think with every day and with every incident, I'm becoming more aware of my authority in the classroom. And I think once you establish your authority, it helps you to keep control of the classroom. And it helps to have respect too, like, you know what I'm saying, because sometimes if students think they know more than you do, or you don't have any control, they will take advantage of you. And that goes for children as a student and adults as a student, you know. So just establish your authority. I was gonna tell y'all something else, but I totally forgot. I need to get a facial soon because I haven't had a facial lately, and I've been drinking a lot of milk. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Probably next week. If not next week, the week after that. Oh, wait. I now remember. Okay, y'all. So let me tell you. So next week, I'm going to be going to a class for entrepreneurship, like starting businesses, how to write a business plan. Because this year, I believe that God had highlighted to me that I need to my focus needs to be on leadership, like how to lead and those things of that nature. And because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I would love to learn how to create portfolios for people in their businesses and then sell it to them. So I went on my website, not website, but I went on Google just to see like what kinds of classes or even free classes that happens in my area. And so I found some and I signed up for them, and they'll be Thursday in the morning. So I'm happy. So basically my point of bringing that up was, don't don't be discouraged if, sorry y'all, don't be discouraged if you feel like, oh, I don't have any money, or I don't have enough money to invest in myself. Like, that's not no excuse, because there's a library where you can rent out books, and there's a lot of times where they'll offer free classes or even severely discounted classes. Not severely discounted, girl, heavily discounted. So yeah, that was that. But I'll see y'all soon. Peace.